Okay. Okay. Melee expertise. When unarmed or using non-firearms, the closer you are to an enemy, the higher your chance of blocking, increased by up to 20. As you can see, my block is still 55, and even if I get closer to the enemy, still 55. Even if I attack once, still 55, nothing changes. Just upgrade a skill and forget about it. Breathing method. When making an unarmed strike or attacking with non-firearms, there is 30% chance of not using any energy. You don't use energy, just like right now. Sometimes I do. This time I didn't use energy. Fearless Warrior. When making an unarmed strike or attacking with non-firearms, damage taking is decreased by 20% when standing face to face with an enemy. So while you're hitting someone with a melee weapon, they do 20% less damage to you in front of you. If you're standing still or you're like not moving, not hitting, then you don't get this 20% buff. You have to be hitting a player. The bullet has to go directly in front of you. When eating meat, you can restore an extra percentage of your max HP at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taste restores 2%, 4%, 6, 8. Basically, at one taste, you get 2% of your HP, 4% you get it. Eating a puffer fish, it will restore more of your health. So you can max this out if you want to. It all depends on taste. So if the taste is 5, that means you will get 10% of your max HP. Rapid Slash. When making an unarmed strike or attacking with non-firearms, the first strike has a 100% chance of making non-large enemies flee from combat. Max this out, and whenever you hit an enemy first time, they will get knocked. This last word, flee, well, it's basically a knock. Imagine it as if you hit someone first time, they just get knocked back. Tough Will. Grievous injury time decreases by 30% of its original amount. You will bleed out 70% slower. This is completely useful skill. Max this out, or just upgrade it once, 1 out of 5, and that's enough. Critical attack. When attacking non-large units that are no more than 5 levels above you with non-firearm weapons or unarmed, you have a 17% chance to inflict under attack status on the target if it's not a primary target. The chance is halved. Works 1 time per 5 seconds max. 70% of the damage you deal will be counted as crit damage. Now this skill is really important to max out. Do that as soon as you can. When you get hit by a warrior, you cannot see the under attack status or whatever it was said in the skill. In this skill right here, you have a 17% chance to inflict under attack status on the target. This debuff cannot be shown on the other player. However, when you inflict the under attack status on someone, so now for example, let's test it out with a saw blade. And I'll hit myself once until we crit. That's 219 crit. As you can see, I did 234. Sometimes I do 214. The last time I did 236 or something like that. Take a look, I do 141, now I do 187, now I do 141 again. That right there was the under attack status effect. Now if you're a warrior, you have to max out this skill right here. Boom, 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 boom. All these 4, they're very important. Even if you're not a warrior, these 2 are important. These 2 are exactly for warriors, but these 2 aren't even for warriors. Everyone should max this out. Once you max out those, you should be a little bit more OP. Now this skill, Assault Expert. When unarmed or using a non-firearm weapon, damage taken to areas other than the head is reduced by 17%. non-firearm weapon / range will increase by 10%. So once you get the skill to 4 out of 5, your range will increase by 10%. And you're just 17% more tanky when you make this 5 out of 5. Here's some demonstration. I do 18 damage to this freaking warrior. 21, 21, 21, 21, 20, 20, 20, 19 with 8, 10, and 12 mods. Now let's test with a arc. Probably gonna be 20 or 19 damage. 24, 23, 24, 23, 25, 26, 24. If you were a wire sword in this situation here, you would probably do 15 damage to him. We shoot him in the head, it's 36 highest. Now if he loses shield, we do 31, 34, 34. Okay, so 34 is the highest if he has no shield. If you didn't know, when you drop someone's shield down, you will do more damage because you lose the 10 armor points or 8 armor points, depending what shield you wear on. So now if I hit him, I'm doing 20 damage still to him. And he doesn't have a shield, guys. Remember, 19 damage, dude. And his shield is down. The amount of tankiness on this guy. And guys, he's not full buffed. He is not full buffed. Let's full buff this guy and see how much damage I will do after that. And before we do that test, if he holds a weapon, his damage reduction will not work. Watch. I do 22 damage and 26, as you can see. That is the highest. If we go in head, 30 and 36, something like that. So if you're a warrior and you hold a weapon, if you hold a gun, remember, your damage reduction does not count. So you have to hold a melee weapon. So now he is full buffed. Let's see the damage difference. 15! Really, dude? 15 with a KSG, 18 max, 16. Jesus Christ. Useless, man. So 17, 20, 19 with an arc. Kinda tanky, right? Now do note, the best armor for a warrior is jungle armor. That is the best armor. Warriors should not use Horizon, because jungle armor has plus 8% reduced long range damage. That's why you want to use jungle as a warrior. Vigorous posture. When holding a non-firearm weapon, damage taken when jumping is decreased by 20%. Now, this skill is kinda sketchy because I've tested it before, and I don't know how to test right now because I'm the only person on 2 accounts. Yeah, this skill is basically doo-doo. I don't know, but when you jump and someone shoots you, you still get the same amount of damage for some reason. You should still try maxing out the skill, I guess. I don't really know about this one, and you guys should test this one out. But yeah, how this skill should work is when you jump airborne, you should get 20% less damage. Crippling blow. When you deal damage with non-firearms, has a 20% chance to make the target unable to jump and squat for the next 5 seconds. Pretty much disables jumping, makes your enemies not jump or squat. Pretty annoying skill, to be honest. Pretty annoying skill. Here's some demonstration. As you can see, I cannot jump or squat, and it says disability. Now, of course, if you use a melee weapon or fist, it doesn't matter, you can still disable their jumps. Yeah, that damage is insane, I know, guys. This guy took my whole shield in one hit, man. I didn't even blink. Also, if you guys did not know, from the backside, warriors deal more damage as long as your skill is maxed out. 650 from the back, wide damage. I wonder how much crit would be, probably 1k damage. Yeah, that's just normal damage. 650, bro. That's too much, man. It's too much. Next up is conceal. Equip non-firearms to get close to the monster from behind, and you will not be discovered. Getting close to a player from behind will grant a 7% speed up effect. After entering combat, concealment is lost. So if we get a little bit further from the enemy, as you can see, my movement speed is 10%. If you get close, movement speed goes to 17%. That makes it easier for chasing enemies. So, if you hit once, movement speed disappears, and then it goes back again. Now Slasher. Increase the attack speed of non-firearms by 9%. Can use non-firearm attacks when jumping. Firepower increases by 15% during the jump. So basically, upgrade the skill, don't ask questions, just upgrade it. Boom, you do more damage while jump slashing and so on. Remember that jump attacks are always stronger than just basic attacks. See, but that's from the back. If you do it from the front, you will do less. Back is your weakness. But yeah, the more you upgrade the skill, the faster you swing. Best food buff for a warrior is this. Try cooked shumai. You can also get 5%, 10%, 10% attack speed from this by making it taste 5, which is kinda rare to get, but you can do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, of me smacking myself. But like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.